Hi guys, it's Super Mum Steve and welcome back to another Doctor Who video. Now today we're doing Sonic Screwdriver's best to worst, so 1's the worst, 10's the best. But before we start this video I should probably mention where I've been for the last 3 weeks. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded a video in 3 weeks, it's because I've been having really bad panic attacks because of the current crisis, so I don't want, things to dwell that far, but hope you guys can understand that's where I've been for the last 3 weeks, trying to get my anxiety under control and just by trying to calm myself down. So I hope you guys understand that's where I've been for the last 3 weeks. Also, I want to mention the BBC Doctor Who hashtag staying in the TARDIS challenges. Now, this has only been ongoing for 2 weeks. Now, the BBC have been putting out these weekly Doctor Who challenges for you guys to complete at home. Like, if you're travelling in the TARDIS, like if you're staying in the TARDIS during a pandemic like this, it's like one of those kind of things, hashtag stay in the TARDIS. Staying in the TARDIS, if you guys follow BBC Doctor Who on Instagram, you'll probably be well aware of it. But if you guys don't, I would strongly suggest that you do. It's at BBC Doctor Who, all lowercase. And you'll find they're doing the hashtag stay in the TARDIS challenge, and you can do weekly challenges, and they said you can join in whenever you like. You don't have to do a challenge if you don't want to, but you can join in at any time you like. So I'm just making sure you guys are very well aware of that. So let's get on with it. Number 1. So let's start with John Petrie's screwdriver. I need to get my screwdrivers so you guys can, so I can these are the ones I have. Okay, so don't judge. So let's start with a 3rd Doctor screwdriver. Now, I don't think he had a screwdriver, and I believe it was the 3rd Doctor who had the 1st screwdriver. So obviously his one has so we're gonna start off with this. I would rate this with the features and how to press this down. I would rate this a 5 out of 10 because it's a little bit, and this is the War Doctors as well, so it's a little bit like this. Next, let's start off with Tom Baker's screwdriver. His screwdriver's got like a thing on the end, like a stick thing on the end. Same aspect though, same aspect. But he used it quite a lot, as I saw. So I'm going to rate his probably a 3 out of 10 because his was the same, was a similar design but different, but still had this, you still had to press it down for it to work. So I'd have to rate it, a 3 out of 10, but that's okay. Also guys, put in the comments what you would rate every Doctor screwdriver. I'll try and edit it and put pictures to them, but I think these help you visualise what them like. The 5th Doctor screwdriver, it's different to Tom Baker's. It's still got that thing on the top, that round thing on the top. But I'd have to rate his probably a 6 out of 10. So starting fairly high for his because his was a bit better. Tom Baker, again, these are the old Doctors, they all had the screwdrivers with the round thing on the end. I don't think he had a screwdriver, Colin the 6th Doctor, but if he did, I'd have to rate his I'd go 1 out of 10. And same with Steve McElroy's, obviously, the classic screwdriver back in the day. I'd have to rate his a 2 out of 10 as well. So that concludes the classic Dr. Sonic. Also, the War Doctor Sonic, which we see in the 50th anniversary special, would have to rate it a 5 out of 10 as well. Moving on to the 9th Doctor's Sonic. This is the 9th Doctor's Sonic and 10th, so I'd have to rate 9 had to hold, Doctor 9 had to hold his buttons in when he wanted to do something, so I'd have to rate his a 7 out of 10 because it was practical, but he had to keep the button held in all the time to do something. Had to keep his button held in all the time so he could actually do something. That's why his gets a 7 out of 10. 10th Sonic. Now 10th was slightly better. He could hold the button in and let it go and it would still work. He didn't have to hold the button in to actually do something. But yeah, I'm going to have to rate his a 10 out of 10 because the 10th Doctor, played by David Tennant, was slightly better at it, and his screwdriver I thought was slightly more newer and a little bit more practical to use because the 9th Doctor couldn't pull his up, like he couldn't pull his screwdriver up, so I'd have to rate his a 10 out of 10 because the 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver was a little bit more practical than normal, and it was probably slightly better at it. Number 11, the 11th Doctor's screwdriver. Now this is what it looks like. This is the replica. It doesn't do all that cool like come out stuff. But yeah, I'd have to rate his an 8 out of 10. That's a fair score. That's 2 points down from the 10th, but 11th, that's quite fair because his was a lot bigger. He could like flick it out and then you'd have all these kind of things, and it was more practical for him as well, and I think it just fit with the Doctor as well. By the way, I'm not rating them by design, I'm rating them by usefulness, just so you guys know, I'm not rating them by design, I'm rating them by usefulness. But yeah, so I'd have to rate his an 8 out of 10 just because he just had to hold the button once and he could unlock something easily, and it was a bit more practical and just easier for him to use. Doctor number 12. Now I will say Peter Capaldi did use Matt Smith's sonic screwdriver for a little while until he did his 3rd season, that weird, the one that's shaped like a TARDIS kind of screwdriver. So I'll be giving this one a rating, the 12th Doctor Sonic and also the 12th Doctor's new Sonic as well. So I would have to rate Peter Capaldi's sonic screwdriver I'm going to go 9 out of 10 because it fitted with him for a while and then he changed over Sonics. So his new Sonic was the blue one and I like that one, so I'd have to rate it this is a tricky one, a 6 out of 10 because he could hook it up. That one was a bit more versatile for him to use. But I must admit, and whilst we're here, I might as well rate the Sonic's glasses. The Sonic glasses for me ruined it with the 12th Doctor. I'm going to give those a 5. I'm going to give those a 4. That's the highest I'm planning to go with the Sonic glasses. And 13th Doctor's screwdriver, I'm going to have to give Jodie Whittaker's screwdriver a solid 10 out of 10. Firstly, because it was made of spoons, and secondly, because it was quite cool to see the 13th Doctor design her own sonic screwdriver, so I thought that was very, very impressive. I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did. I am so sorry about not uploading in a couple of weeks, but that's about to change. I've decided to go back to videos now, and I might even start a gaming channel if I can get The Sims 3 on my PC, on my laptop, because now I can buy it on PC, so yeah. So yeah guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I certainly had fun filming it. Next time I should probably turn the music down because I'm pretty sure YouTube will tell me off for that. But guys, I also might do an updated version of this very soon, of my Doctor Who collection, because it is growing. Right now in a pandemic, I can't get extra things, but there is something up there that wasn't up there before. If you can guess what, comment down below if you can guess what it is, because you guys can distinctly remember that this collection has been those have been there for a while, all the figures have been there for a while, and the TARDIS has been there for a while. But can you guess what has been added to the collection? Little challenge for you guys. Can you guess what has been added to my Doctor Who collection? I will post a picture of it on Instagram this week so you guys know what it is. But can you guess exactly what it is? Can you guess what it is? It's a picture of a doctor. That's the clue I'm going to give you. But can you guess what doctor? And by the way, it's not 9th Doctor. So you've got the choice between 5th Doctor, 6th Doctor, 7th Doctor, 8th, 10th, 11th, and 12th and 13th. But I think you'll probably guess, I probably don't have a picture of the 13th Doctor, as I've already got her up there, and I've got pictures of her companions there. So let's just say the 13th Doctor's ruled out. So it's between the ones I've just said. But yeah, can you guess what's up there? And I'll post a picture of Instagram later in the week. For now, it's Allons-y.